What up, pimps? Today is a testing day. We're gonna test air off, air on, AC on, and windows down to see what is the most efficient way to drive your Tesla if you get in a dire situation and you're not exactly sure how to save the most amount of battery while staying somewhat comfortable in the cabin. We're gonna figure that out today, and don't they see I'm trying to film here? Do they not get it? So I'm gonna share the results with you on a 20-mile loop. I'll do all 4 of these tests and hopefully you get something from this video. If not, I just wasted a large amount of my time, but that's okay. Test number 1, we are going to drive the car windows up with the air totally off. This should be our most efficient method. I am gonna go from what our most efficient should be down to what our least efficient should be. I'm thinking windows down all the way should be our least efficient method. Test number 1, we're gonna go to AC. Power off. We are totally off. It's 94 degrees outside. I will suffer for you. All right, 2 runs are complete, very similar in efficiency, but there was a difference. Now, let's turn on AC. Click. Oh, I can't wait. I smell like a homeless lady's you know what. Okay, AC is on. We're gonna do the same loop again. Now for the final leg of the trip, the grand finale, windows down, AC off. We'll see how this works. I smell remarkably bad. We're gonna do a little time lapse and we'll show you the results here shortly. On that final part of the journey, we had a little bit of a blowout. We had a sunscreen blowout, so, you know, things happen, folks. Let's go over these final results. Test number 1, air totally off. 92% efficiency, 5.36 kilowatt hours used, an average of 260 watt hours per mile. Test 2, air on, AC not on, 91% efficiency, 5.38 kilowatt hours used, and 262 watt hours per mile. Test 3, air conditioning on 70, setting 6, efficiency was 82%, 6.01 kilowatt hours used, an average of 293 watt hours per mile. And the final test, windows down, air totally off, 87% efficiency, 5.63 kilowatt hours used, and 275 watt hours per mile. Now, seeing 82% efficiency on a fairly flat surface with air conditioning on could seem alarming to you, but there are 2 specific reasons that I think could have led to this inefficiency, specifically with my Model Y. The first thing are these tires. These are Michelin Pilot Sport 4S tires. This is a summer tire, so it's very sticky rubber. These are not meant for high efficiency, so that's one of them. Also, these are forged 20-inch wheels. Now, despite them being 5 pounds lighter than the factory wheel at 27 pounds compared to 32 pounds, these have a 5mm offset. So they stick out 5 millimeters this way compared to the factory wheels. That could also lead to some inefficiency. Now, the tire and the rim itself have the same width at 255 compared to the factory wheel, so it's really just the offset that could be the difference. I bet it's very minor though.
The other thing we need to talk about is how efficient Teslas are. Gas-powered cars, according to fueleconomy.gov, lose 68 to 72% of their efficiency from thermal, such as radiator and exhaust heat, up to 2% from auxiliary losses from climate control, steering wheel warmers, etc. 4 to 6% parasitic losses from water, fuel, and oil pumps, and energy to the wheels, meaning wind and rolling resistance, along with braking make up 16 to 25% of energy loss. An EV, on the other hand, is much simpler and gets 77 to 100% efficiency. Accessory losses and electric drivetrain losses can total 21%. Energy to the wheels can be up to 69% efficiency. A lot can be recovered through regenerative braking. And where EVs really dominate is sitting in traffic or city driving, because your idle losses are near 0%.
Now, if you want to see how these 20-inch wheels can affect your range compared to the factory 19-inch wheels, click this video right here. I think that'll really help you out if you're going through the buying process with a Tesla Model Y.